Hi everybody. Griffin's asleep and Gavin's asleep, so I wanted to do a really quick sun salutation tutorial for people with tight hamstrings, because that's my reality right now. My hamstrings are so tight. I wanted to touch on a couple of things. I know a lot of the people who I've been talking to lately about yoga practice once in a while, have lost their practice, or some have never practiced before and are interested. So I really, I hear a lot, I need to get flexible before I start yoga, or I need to lose weight before I start yoga, and just throw that out, because all of those are extra things. Yoga has a lot of benefits that don't even encompass that. And it's one of those things that once you start practicing and once you do it, you realize that you shouldn't have waited, and you should have been doing this a long time ago. I really advocate for yoga because I've seen firsthand how it heals. So, yoga means uniting body and spirit. And in another aspect, it means union, not only with body and spirit and bringing together and being a more present person, but also union of union relationship with you and other beings and sentient beings and the world, and how you are interacting with your world, and how and what your yoga is and how you are in your yoga. So I'm going to do some sun salutations. It's a physical movement united with breaths to help move energy and circulation and increase a lot of functions in your body. I hope that you can see me. I will be doing it here. It's a little rainy in Florida today, so let's do as best we can, okay? And if not, I'll just record at another time. But so we're gonna stand. Some people do sun salutations with their feet slightly apart. I'm gonna do them with my feet together. So ankle, toes, knees touching, everything zipped up. And we're gonna try to do one breath with one movement. I'm gonna do one sun salutation. So it's a series of poses that once complete one cycle, that's one sun salutation. So try to breathe in and out through your nose. We're going to inhale, reach up, gaze up. And on the exhale, folding over, reaching for the toes. Don't be afraid to bend the knees, all my people with tight hamstrings. And reach the floor. I have cracker on my mat from my toddler. We're going to inhale, look up halfway. And exhale, we're going to take one leg all the way back. And we're going to take the other leg all the way back. And then we're going to drop the knees down. Keep your butt high, but try to bend your elbows back and try to touch the chin down. And then you're going to come down to the belly, tops of the feet on the floor, knees lift, and we're going to inhale, raise the heart off the floor, but try not to push off, right? So no real weight on the hands. And on the exhale, we're going to tuck the toes, push up and up, and then lift the hips up in the sky. You can bend the knees here. It'll feel better if your hamstrings are tight. And just breathe here, in and out through the nose. Spread the fingers wide. Try to press into all your fingers, not just the palm. Try to take the weight away from the wrist. And we're going to take about 5 breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling. And then we're going to look forward. If your hamstrings are tight, it's going to feel better for you to walk little steps, little steps, little steps forward till your toes are together. Bend your knees. No need to suffer trying to. So bend your knees. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhaling, fold. Still my knees are bent, nose to knee. And inhale, reach up all the way to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. That is one sun salutation A. We're going to go through it again. And I'm going to go through the knees, chest, and chin pose one more time because I feel like that's where a lot of people kind of come apart. If you can really nail knees, chest, and chin, you're going to benefit a lot you're going to benefit a lot in the sense of you're going to strengthen a lot of the core and the upper body to help with progression of your practice. So we're going to do one more time. Ankle, toes, knees touch. My legs are so engaged, my knees are lifted. Actually, if you raise all 10 toes, you try to root down. Then we're going to inhale, reach up, gaze up. And exhale, folding over, bend the knees, reaching the hands to the mat, nose to knee. Inhale, we're going to look straight, bend the knees. And on the exhale, I'm going to try and plant my hands and take one leg all the way back. Take another leg all the way back. And then I'm going to move this way so you can see. You touch the knees down. My elbows bend back, nut out, chest and chin. And then you come all the way down to the ground. Tops of the feet are on the floor. And lift up with the heart. But there's no real weight on the hands. Exhale, tuck the toes, push up really strong, belly comes off at the same time. Lift the hips and let the head hang. So in downward dog, you can bend your knees until your hamstrings open up. Some people walk the legs out, bending the right leg, bending the left leg. Do what feels good for you. Inhale, exhale. Let the head hang low and loose. You can shake it out to make sure. Let the shoulders come down away from the ears. Pull the low belly all the way to the spine. And keep your eyes gazing between the knees. And then look forward. And again, if you can step all the way forward, great. But if you can't, then take as many steps as you need to come into a forward front bend. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold nose and knee touch. And inhale, come all the way up, bring your palms together over the head. Exhale, hands to heart center. So that was sun salutation round 2. This helps to bring a lot of circulatory benefits to your body. As time goes by, the breathing